Hey guys, this is Miss Nelson, and I am so excited to meet you. First and foremost, welcome to fifth grade. As interesting as this year is going to be, I can tell you for sure that it is going to be an amazing year and maybe the best year yet. So, I'm going to walk you through a little bit of what you need to know before you begin fifth grade. And I have this PowerPoint or Google Slides linked in the email that you are seeing this in, along with all of the documents that you may see on here as well. I know that some of these things may not show up perfectly for you since this is recorded, but I can assure you that I will share them with you in better quality later. So again, I am Miss Nelson. A little bit about me. I graduated from the University of Houston in 2014, and I have been teaching ever since. So this will be my 6th year teaching. This is going to be my 4th year, fourth year in 5th grade. This will be my 2nd year at NCE. Last year was my 1st year. And I am going to be your English language arts teacher. So reading, writing, grammar, word study, all of those things, along with social studies in your homeroom. I love teaching. It's my passion, especially 5th grade. I just love the age of the kids and everything that we get to connect with. I'm actually in progress of doing my master's at SFA. So you may hear me talk about that along this year. I am married, so I am married to my husband, Kyle, and we've been living in Katy for the past couple years. We have 2 miniature schnauzers. You can see them on the screen there. They're super cute. The one in the back is Tucker, and the one in the front is Cece. They are not related. People think they are related, but they are actually not. I adopted them from a rescue, and they just happen to be twins. We are also expecting our first child this year, our mini Nelson, in February. So we are really excited for that as well. A couple things that I do love. I love sweet tea. I think McAllister's and Chick-fil-A are in the running for the best one in the area. I love tacos. I'm a Big Brother fan. So any Big Brother fans out there, all stars, I'm watching along with you. I love Harry Potter. I have been a Harry Potter nerd for years, and I love plants and Disney. Me and my husband, Kyle, love Disney. We've been so many times, and we can't wait to go back. Here, I would love for you to meet the rest of the 5th grade team. If you click on that link there, you can meet your math science teacher, Mr. Pierce. He's a very cool guy. He loves Star Wars, so we kind of get along in that Disney family. And then all the other 5th grade teachers. I know that you may not be with me all year long, but if you do end up coming back to school later in the year, you will get to meet them. They are very cool people, and you may be seeing them in our lessons from time to time. Especially me and my ELA teacher friends. We love to be silly, and you may see them a couple times this year. Now, what can you look forward to in ELA this year? Well, first, we are embarking on a history-making journey. And although that may seem kind of weird, that's okay. I love weird. I can work with weird. So I am gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be strange. It's gonna be different, but that's okay. I love making history, and so we'll do that together. But in KVA, you can expect tons of amazing things. I have so many things planned for us. For example, read alouds. We're going to be reading some awesome novels this year. I have so many plans to dress up, make fun things for you to do and see here on our meetings together. So don't miss those. Access to online books. I will have a virtual library for you to check out along the way. We'll be doing tons of journaling, digital and media projects. So everything from making YouTube videos to making TikToks to making Google Slides, tons of cool things we will figure out together, and we will make them together. Even though you may be at home, guys, you will be talking and working with friends. It's not going to just be me blabbing at you. I want to talk to you. You want to talk to me. You're going to talk to your friends. You're going to get to know your class. We will be working together. So don't feel like you're going to be on your own, because you're not. Zoom games and competitions, rewards and incentives. I have a big plan this year for some really cool online reward programs. If you can see there in the corner, Classcraft, I have been dying to try this out every year. And I think this year I'm going to just go with it, and we are going to have so much fun. You're going to love it. Flexible working schedules. So we will have a schedule, but I am totally aware of how things may be different at home. So we will work together to make it flexible and work for you. Help and guidance whenever you need it. You will have me in your pocket at all times. I will be available via email, via chat rooms, via phone, via Zoom. Whenever you need me, I will be here for you, whether it's day or night. So I will be like in your back pocket at all times. Community and love. I know that we miss each other, you miss your friends, and so we will be working together again and talking and getting to know each other and creating that strong classroom family that we all know and love. And then, of course, silliness, incredible jokes by me, and dancing. I love to dance. I love to get weird. I love to be embarrassing. So I will be doing my comedy routines. And the best part about it is that, like, I won't know if you think it's funny or not. So I'll just assume that you think I'm hilarious. Works for me. Now, the first 3 days of school. The first 3 days of school, guys, is going to be a little bit slower. We're taking it slow and a little bit more simpler than usual. So I have here what your day is going to look like that Wednesday, that Thursday, and that Friday. So first, we will have 3 different meetings. You'll have one in the morning with our community circle, and that will be live on Zoom. So if you can, please join us. I'll be giving you an assignment to get a little bit to know about you, so that will be fun. We'll have a live Zoom lesson for ELA, which is reading and writing. We'll be reading together and talking, nothing crazy. We'll be practicing getting on Canvas. And then you'll head to Mr. Pierce for math and science, okay? So you'll still have a recess. I want you to get outside and get some sun. You'll still have a good lunch. And then we'll come back onto Canvas and do some writing. You'll go to specials online. And then if you ever need to reach me that night, I will be available for you. And again, these schedules, I know that they may not be the best quality right now. They will be attached in this email. So if you want to see them a little bit up close, they will be there for you. Now, what supplies will you need for the first couple days of school? Well, the first 3 days, you're really not going to need much, okay? We'll be doing a lot of things online together and hanging out. You won't need really a lot of supplies, but starting that Monday, you will need 2 composition books, okay? That's going to be your reading notebook and your writing notebook. 1 spiral notebook. This is going to be for social studies, but if you have an extra composition book, use that. I don't care, as long as you have one for social studies. You'll need some highlighters, Post-it notes, pens, pencils, markers, erasers, you know, the basics to write, colored pencils or crayons, and then that electronic device and some Wi-Fi, which I'm sure you already have. Now, I do prefer you to have a laptop because we will be typing a lot on Canvas. Again, you can check out a Google Chromebook from the school, and I'll link that in the email as well if you haven't checked out a device. But I do prefer a laptop, whether it's a Mac or a PC or a Dell or whatever, I don't mind. It's all going to be the same. So just make sure you have something comfortable to write with and a good electronic device that has good Wi-Fi. Okay, students, so what should you do before the first day of school? Well, first off, relax. It's still summer, okay? Don't panic. Just be ready to see me on Wednesday and we'll be good to go. But if you just cannot wait, here are some things that could be helpful. For of course, make sure you have a working device that supports Zoom, because we are going to want to see each other Wednesday morning. Prepare your workspace. For example, if you do you have a really nice background that we can see? That may be a blank wall, that may be your office, but make sure that it's nice and clean so that we aren't seeing anything that you don't want us to see, okay? And then also pick out your first day outfit. I'm still gonna wanna see that fire outfit you've been dreaming of. I remember whenever I was in school, even now as a teacher, I planned my first day outfit because we gotta look good. First impressions mean everything. So make sure you're not in your pajamas. Make sure you're wearing something that's really nice and appropriate for school and that sets your personality. I want to see your personality. And then test your pre-quarantine memory, all right? It's been a while, but try to get into all your Katie logins. So try and log into My Katie Cloud. Try and get into your Google Drive. Try and log into your Canvas. Nothing may be there yet, I'm not sure, but I want you to try and log in. If you have no clue what your Canvas login is, don't worry, email me, I'll help you out. If you have no idea what your My Katie Cloud login is, email me, I'll help you out. If you're looking at me like, what's a Google Drive? Email me, I'll help you out. But that might be really helpful so that you can kind of get all those troubleshooting errors out of the way before the first day of school. Now, parents, what should you do before the first day of school? Well, first off, keep calm. I know that's hard, but we are all in this together. Do not feel overwhelmed by all of this. I am here to be your guide. Okay, if you are feeling unsure, if you have no idea where to begin, don't worry. We will talk about everything and get you prepared. Enjoy those first couple days, last couple of days of summer with your kids. You know, get everything prepared for lunches and all those things. And don't worry, we will work through this together. But after you take a couple of those deep breaths, there's a couple of things that I do want you to do. So first off, I want you to sign up to meet with me tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be doing one-on-one Zoom conferences with me and your student and you and whoever family you want to bring along. Okay, you can click on that link right there to schedule a Zoom conference with me. And if that link doesn't work, I will also be putting it in the body of this email as well. Okay, and then the next thing I want you to do is click on the next link to fill out a Google form for me. I have a couple of questions for you. I want to get to know your family, your current situation, a little bit about your student that we may not have time to talk about in that conference. And hopefully I can get an idea of where you are and where we can meet to help you out the most. And then last but not least, let's keep in contact. I'm always available, guys, to chat and answer questions. Do not feel like you're ever bothering me when you email me. My email is right here on my phone. I get a ding. It's pretty much like you're texting me, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. If it's a long question, it may be better for us just to talk on the phone. And so I will schedule to call you at a certain time when you're available. That number right there on the screen is my office phone. So please be aware that I'm only in my office from about 7:30 to 3:30. If it's before or after those hours, it's easier to email me because I have my phone next to me at all times and I can try and answer your question as soon as possible. But until then, guys, I am so excited to get started. I wish we could get started today because I want to get to see you and talk to you and show you everything amazing that we're going to do this year together. But until then, it was really nice to see you, talk to you, and let's get started on this amazing year. Bye, guys.